Whoa. Fucking in my house by force, I'm showing him help with my shotgun. This is every girl's dream. No. Hell no. Fuck no. I am not interested in your online subscription. Okay, and we are back yet again in a completely new world. Don't open your eyes. That's cool. Okay, let's get straight into it. I don't know what this is gonna be about. Not at all. What the? I'm sleeping? What? Why would you leave it open? Close the door at least. The fuck? ... What is this about? Can I? It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. I actually turned it off, what the fuck? I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out of my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. Intrusive thoughts, oh boy. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is actually oddly quiet. Quiet. Oh, I'm actually falling asleep. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I don't know, since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absentmindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logically thinking, cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. And why are you looking at it? Just close the door. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Why do you sleep with open door if it scares you? That makes zero sense. Brother, close the door at least. Hello? Like, why open door? In my room. Oh. Is this like you imagine? There is a bed in my room. Closeto. There is a wardrobe. Yeah, that's where D keeps me. That's a joke. I mean, in my room. Ooh, pictures. Picturesque. There is pictures framed on the wall and the hallway, yeah. My room is a part of myself. It's world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. That's in such an odd world. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. What is this about? Who's walking? 3 dots, okay. Hello? Whoa, okay. Someone is... Are you not gonna open your eyes? What's that sound? Are those footsteps? Those don't sound like... That sounds like a fucking shotgun shot. God damn. What is that? Hey, stop. No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. Open your eyes. Open them. But it's getting closer and closer. What is this? And closer. And closer. Okay, I get it. He's right next to you. They are gone. Because he's already here. Right, there is no way someone could be there. Open your eyes. Open. What the fuck? Okay, brother. What about opening your eyes? Hello? Hey. No. Hell no. Fuck no. I am not interested in your online subscription. Nuh-uh. Huh?
Open your eyes.
No. Do I open my eyes? I changed my mind. No. I don't know. We act like we're dead. I don't exist. You don't exist. We are sleeping.
Open your eyes.
No. No, you don't exist. Whoa, this music is actually quite nice. Look at me. I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
I am not interested.
Where are your manners?
Gone.
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
What the fuck is the stranger doing inside of my fucking house and room? Hello? If he asks for help and he got fucking in my house by force, I'm showing him help with my shotgun. That's what I'm gonna do.
Is that how it is?
Yes, blast off, brother. I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold. Brother, like if it was a hot yandere, I wouldn't even mind, but...
I will share a secret with you.
A secret?
I have never seen myself before.
Why don't you look in this fucking mirror?
I don't know if my face is ugly.
What does it matter?
I don't know the color of my skin.
Well, excuse me, what the fuck? Why does it work like that? The color of my skin, well, you look, you know, black.
I don't know if I'm even here.
No, you're
That's
just...
why I need you to open your eyes.
Not interested.
So you can tell me how I look.
Nuh-uh.
But I'm also shy.
Shy?
So I might hide the moment you do.
Okay.
You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget.
I will not forget. Why would I?
Faded dream.
I mean, I would forget, but like, you know,
No, you're not asleep.
I am asleep.
You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
Don't you dare.
They look so fragile.
Don't you fucking, those are my ears. Very sexy. No, don't touch them.
Like I could almost grab them.
No. What the fuck did I just say? I feel something caress my ear. Hey, 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 hey.
My fingers are around them.
No, you have fingers? It looks like a fucking tentacle.
Tear them off.
No.
If I do, will you scream?
No shit, Sherlock. What the fuck?
I hear your voice.
Yes. Very much so.
It was a joke.
Not very funny.
I'm joking.
No.
Don't be scared.
I am. Very much so. What the fuck
Hey.
are you? What's up?
How do you think my eyes
Look.
when
I
our
don't know.
gazes finally meet? What will you find?
I don't know.
Answer
Nothing.
me.
Answer me. They look broken. They look empty. They look lost. Ooh. They look lost.
Look, lost.
Yeah, because you are lost. At least you sound like it. Sad. That's not lost. That's fucking sad.
That may be so. I am never sure of where I am.
Ooh.
My days consist of wandering about aimlessly. I
Okay.
worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away.
What are you searching for, though?
The thought terrifies me.
Huh?
It terrifies me so much.
What?
So I always keep my eyes peeled.
Like literally peeled, or just like okay?
Even if there's nothing to see,
Even if there is nothing to see.
nothing will slip away. No matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides. No matter how terrifying the world might be. No matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process.
Bro, what the fuck?
No matter what. I will never blink.
What the okay, maybe I should open my eyes.
I will forever be confused by the worlds around me.
World around
I will
me.
forever be lost.
Lost.
But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby?
Bro, what are you yapping about? I'm so confused. I don't even know what he's talking about. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Is it you?
No. 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 No.
Have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes. I remain silent. Well,
These eyes,
these eyes.
are these my eyes?
Okay, hold on. Let me save. I should probably save. Okay, no. Oh.
Is that so? Then, how do you think my eyes look?
I can replace
Our
them?
gazes finally meet. What will you find? Answer me.
They look empty. Broken. Broken?
Look broken.
Maybe. Whoa. Okay. What the fuck?
That may be so.
Maybe
I'm
so.
always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me, searching for that one precious thing. It's what drives me to look inside places, such as this. But sometimes I strain so hard, little pieces seem to fall off my face,
What the fall off your face?
after another, making a cracking sound as they go.
Your eyes crack?
A sound like,
No, stop. Okay, that's disgusting.
in my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together.
What the
I
fuck?
kneel and search for the missing fragments of myself, but they are never there.
Never
Maybe the
there.
wind takes them somewhere out of my reach, and
You have fingers? It looks like you don't have fingers. You look like you have fucking tentacles.
And I take it out.
You okay, what the...
Take everything out.
You just rip your eyes out?
Every little piece that remains.
What the fuck?
Harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow. I pray to whoever's listening to give back what's mine. To not make me lose more than I've already lost. I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for. Yet no one delivers. No one is listening.
I am listening. I mean, right now I'm listening at least.
And so I weep invisible tears until I can feel the sorrow no more.
Fucking hell.
Hey,
what's up?
have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see that you end up blinding yourself to all?
No.
Have you?
No. I remain silent.
These eyes, are these my eyes?
9. No, they are not. We have one more
Is
option.
that so? How do you, when our gazes finally meet?
Whoa. Empty. Did I pick up the... Yeah, empty.
There, look. Empty.
Whoa. Now these look good.
That may be so.
They look complete. Can I stop doing that? Holy shit. They look completely empty. Just an abyss.
The eyes are the window to the soul. That's what someone told me. Long ago.
Did you kill him?
They said that the soul was holy. Bright. Beautiful. Every person has one. Both the good and the evil.
You sure?
But that person said I was the exception.
My soul would be... It does make you wonder. I don't personally believe in souls, but it does make you wonder if souls did exist. What color would mine be? It would probably like fucking red. I don't know why I said red, because red is my favorite color, I guess. Yeah, explains more things, right? Because I'm into Gebura, right? But you get the idea.
That something like me couldn't possibly own something so holy.
How many people did you kill?
So bright.
Bright.
So beautiful.
Beautiful.
They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and announced their conclusion with great fatigue. Their eyes that could see it all, couldn't find anything in there. I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out.
So wait, so you don't exist, right? So I wouldn't be able to even cut you out. Or like, eh?
Even if I felt it sometimes, crawling through my veins. Maybe that's why I've never seen myself before. Because I'm empty. But isn't that something to be grateful for? Because if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed. By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain. So maybe this is for the best.
That is so... Can I stop doing that? That is actually quite deep. Much deeper than I
I
expected.
can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me. Nor the second. Nor the third.
What the fuck? How many people did you
Nor the
kill?
several others who came after.
What? Okay, hey, okay, I should open the eyes, maybe.
The only thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them.
What the fuck? As I did to them. Okay, I think he killed them. That's why they look so empty.
Hey,
Yeah.
have you ever felt so empty? So devoid of what makes everyone special? That you've embraced the void as your own?
Yes.
Have you?
Yes. I remain silent.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
Okay, now we're gonna say yes.
A good answer.
A good answer.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
Hmm.
Open your eyes.
Can I? I can. Okay, hold on. Choto mother. Okay. Yes. Open my eyes. Ding. I opened my eyes. You don't exist, you fucking bitch. Or you fucking booked it in a split of a second. There is nothing there. What? What? Fucking gone. He actually booked it. What a bitch. Okay, no.
So you won't look at me.
9. I will not. Actually, I don't know what do you think, guys? The color of your soul would be. I think mine would be black. Either black or red. One of those two. My reasoning, I have no idea. Like, I do not wish to say, but I think it would be either red, like crimson red, or black. Simply because, well, I'm not a good guy. Okay, why do I sound like an emo bitch? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Let's continue.
Even though your eyes are so pretty.
Thanks.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh.
Don't you dare rip them off.
Round like pearls.
Don't.
And shiny like jewels.
Don't.
So pretty.
Don't. A breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time.
What the fuck do you mean we still have time?
The night is still and silent.
Very silent. Don't touch me there. Why are you fucking...
People are good at closing their doors.
Yeah, why didn't I close mine?
You know what a door is.
The thing behind you that the main character didn't... I couldn't fucking close it.
Of course you know.
Yeah.
You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
Yeah. No shit, Sherlock.
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes... me.
What the fuck does that mean? I mean, you're just a fragment of my imagination, no? Or are you like some kind of a demon thing inside of my brain? Is this the paralysis demon or something along those lines? Might be.
I can't open doors.
Oh.
I find them tricky.
Tricky.
Should I push or pull?
Both at once sideways. Yes. What the fuck do you want me to say?
Should I turn the knob left or right?
Up.
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
Yes.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
The tactical nuke.
And what happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me?
If it's still in a one piece, yes, but like, what the fuck?
Do I? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
Then why would you intrude?
But then, how do I get out?
Would you open it again?
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
You are the definition of overthinker. I am deadass. Holy shit.
So many options.
So many possibilities.
So many things that could go wrong.
Yeah.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Paralyzes you.
Stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window.
You... okay. Like... what the fuck are you?
Anything that might be open.
It's a fucking skinwalker, isn't it? Like, okay.
Anything that might let me in.
Why do you want to go in, though?
I'm not good with doors.
Okay, I am actually sick in the head. Why did they put it on... okay, like, what the fuck? Okay, my bad.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful, so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
What? Why?
Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
You are a fucking skinwalker, aren't you?
I feel at home there.
I feel at home there, that sounds...
But sometimes,
huh?
just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me.
An urge.
The urge to be seen.
I see you.
So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me.
You found one at least.
But you won't look at me,
I'm not interested.
even though you had your door open for visitors.
I did not. What the fuck?
Why is that?
Could you leave?
Are you afraid?
Yes. No. Yes.
Do I scare you?
A little.
No, that can't be it.
Bitch, look at those eyes and those tentacle hands. What the fuck do you mean that can be it?
We have been chatting for so long.
You have been chatting. You have been yapping non-stop. What are you talking about?
You haven't chased me out.
How do you want me to do so?
That means you welcome me.
That's not how it works.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand...
Don't. Okay, he does. Something moves over my bed sheets. Am I going to fuck you? Okay, no, I need to stop. Okay.
You would reciprocate and grasp it.
No.
I'm sure your hands are warm.
They're cold.
So very warm.
Very cold. Leave.
Because people are always warm.
I mean...
Hey,
Hey?
how do my hands look?
Now that's a question.
Warmth finally meets yours. How will it feel? Answer me.
Tentacle-ish? They look tired, they look deceitful, they look incomplete. Hold on. They look tired.
Look tired.
How would tired hands even fucking look? Why did I even ask? What the fuck is that?
That may be so.
Bro, what the fuck do you mean that may be so? What the fuck is this?
These fingers of mine have touched so many things.
Yo.
They are always stretching forwards, reaching out for something. The tip of my fingers dance over the surfaces that I travel,
You sure?
and their sensations reach the core of my brain.
You have a brain?
Be it the softness of the first spring flowers,
That sounded so evil for some reason. Being the softness of the first spring flowers. Why so long? Okay, these are not tired hands. These are, fucking nightmare hands. Kinky hands.
or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish.
Fucking rubbish.
Caressing, grabbing, clawing,
Ugh.
no matter the time of day,
Hey.
no matter if I'm awake or asleep, as if they had a mind of their own. Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets.
No, don't touch me.
They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other. The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible.
Hey. Okay, no, I can't say that. Okay. Ooh, that's... No, don't touch me there.
Want more.
They want more? Bitch, I just said don't touch me. Yo.
They want to feel closer.
Why didn't you find someone
To
else?
have it between them and around them. More and more and more.
I'm not interested.
Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when I lend a hand. I take over and stretch, stretch, stretch,
What?
and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time, but they grow. Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside.
That's interesting. Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside. That sounds like... maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Discarded and forgotten. That's why they are tired.
Huh?
Because they never stop seeking.
Is he like talking about how some people want something so badly in the spare of a moment that they use it few times and they just throw it away and forget about it? I think I'm just reading too much into it.
And most likely, never will.
Never will.
Hey,
Hey.
have you ever stretched your fingers fingers to grab a hold of something important,
Yes?
only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp.
Ooh. Yes.
Have you?
Yeah. I remain silent.
These hands. Are these my hands?
9. No, they are
Is
not.
that so? Then, how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel? Answer me.
They look deceitful.
They look deceitful.
Now that makes you wonder, it will be like one big chainsaw. Yo, what in the tentacle hentai is that?
That
What
may
the
be so.
fuck? This is every girl's dream. Yo, no, okay. Don't cancel me. Don't. This is every girl's dream. Okay. Hentai.exe. I wanna take. I want you to keep these. I'm not gonna lie.
These hands of mine tend to squirm into places I could never imagine.
Okay, that sounds so bad. Why did you say it like that?
Be it tiny holes in the walls,
Okay.
housing arachnids of all sizes, or the pockets of midnight walkers strolling the parks that sometimes serve me as home. These fingers squirm in and drag out what they find. So now I carry all sorts of trinkets with me. Keys, peeping gadgets, notes with love poems in them, the corpse of one or two insects, eventually eaten away by those who come take their place. I keep everything with me, regardless of their use. But sometimes, I feel bad.
Feel bad? Why? Because you're stealing.
Because maybe it was something important.
Yeah.
The person I took them from could be distraught. Their happiness shattered. Their lives ended. So I consider maybe dropping them somewhere in the park.
Their lives destroyed.
But what if
Huh?
I need them? What if the keys can one day open the door I want? What if the poems help me befriend a new partner? What if arachnids serve me as unlikely sustenance? There are too many ifs. But I'm also too afraid to find out the truth.
Oh, is this like a lot of people thinking about themselves, but also then thinking about other people that it could ruin their lives if you take them, but again, it could be useful to you in your own life. So you have the choice of either try to take it and keep it to yourselves, and maybe it will help your life, but it might destroy theirs. Ooh. It's a little bit philosophical, no?
So I let them stay with me,
Huh.
slowly becoming a part of me, helping me grow. I've grown so much, I had to lower my head when entering your room.
Holy shit, you're massive.
These fingers won't stop,
That's a fucking tentacle, brother.
squirming and coiling around everything they feel. And I can only hope they merely take what they need. I would be saddened if my body grew too much, because I wouldn't get to enter rooms like yours anymore. Hey, have you ever attempted to help yourself grow?
Have you ever attempted to help yourself
By
grow?
mercilessly taking away from someone else?
By mercilessly taking away from someone else? That's quite a beautiful question, and the answer is yes. Yes, I have, and I regret nothing. Yes, absolutely. I mean, in the end, it is just, you in the world. I mean, you usually don't have anyone. It's not a guarantee that you will have, friends, family that will genuinely give a shit about you, right? So, why not take? I mean, don't overtake, like be absolutely greedy, right? And just ruin lives for the sake of having more when that more doesn't mean anything to you. When you have enough, or when you need something, are you really gonna play the hero and sacrifice your health and life for someone else that you don't even know? I mean, that's a decent question. Personally, personally, the answer to this question is yes. But then again, right? That's a beautiful question, actually. Fuck my brain. Jeez. It does make me wonder, though. So this is like... Ooh, I like this. I very much like this. Okay, I'm gonna...
Have you?
Yes. Yes, I have. I remain silent.
These hands. Are these my hands?
No, there is one more pair I want to give you.
So, then, how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? Answer.
They look incomplete.
They look incomplete.
Ew! What the fuck? That's...
That may be so. Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind. People who were my chat companions. Just like you are now. So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well. Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones, or anything that makes me as farewell gifts, you could say. It sounds like an excuse.
It sounds like an excuse. Huh.
That's because it is. Because I am careless and overly curious. I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch. Like the crust of a tree. But sometimes I find something else. Like a building engulfed in a raging fire. I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death in charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel? So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it for long enough that the
And I keep them there.
feeling dissipates.
That's interesting. So, I think he's talking about just curiosity.
And the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own. And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible, but intoxicating feeling.
Intoxicating for burning your flesh off?
I seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast.
Is this like a basically point of view on self-harm? I think.
Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes. And I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it, leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift. In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before. The fire and the blades are friends. They have granted me times of great fun, so it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks. But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful.
Oh, I think I understand. It's every time you meet a person that you care about, you always leave a part of yourself behind. Whenever you are leaving them. I think that's what the play is.
I'd rather they weren't.
I'd rather they weren't.
Have you ever placed yourself in harm's way, only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours?
Ooh! Have you ever placed yourself in a harm's way only to feel satisfaction you've realized is not yours? Ooh, no. No, I have not. I am an extremely greedy person. I basically only care about myself.
Have you?
Well, and I mean, there is a few other people that I care about somewhat, right? But it's nothing too big. The high majority of people I actually care about are fucking dead, so, you know, there is not much else to care about, other than me. I remain silent.
These hands.
Are they mine?
These my hands.
Yes.
Good answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth.
No.
Open your eyes.
Okay, let me save. I'm gonna overwrite. Yes. Yes. Open my eyes. I open my eyes. And you fucking disappeared, you little Okay, whatever. Okay, I see you. There is nothing there. Understood. Come on, let me see that body of yours. I think if I wait.
Open your eyes.
Whoa, no.
So you won't look at me.
Nuh-uh. I think if I wait all the way to the end, I can open my eyes and see him.
Even though my hands could be the same as yours.
No, they definitely don't look like this. Trust me.
Think about it.
Nuh-uh.
Maybe you and I are similar.
No.
I know we are.
No, we're not.
I can feel it in my skin.
You have skin? Whoa.
Oh. Can you hear it? My skin is pulsating.
Your skin? Is that your heart? Maybe? Not fucking skin?
It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy. Since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question, someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged.
What? Why? Wait, okay, let me stop. Why do you care? Why do you care about being judged? I mean, they're going to die anyway, right? So every single time I usually don't, I don't feel, embarrassment per se, right? Because at the end of the day, they're nothing but walking corpses. Every single person that you meet, everyone is nothing but a walking corpse. Even I'm gonna die, right? But like, why should you care what other people think? Unless, like, what? Why? If they don't like you, fuck them. That makes no sense. Hey, I don't know. Personally, just fuck them. They're gonna die anyway. And usually the high majority of people have so many problems of their own that they might laugh at it for like one day, and then they will go back to their lives having copious amounts of problems. That's an interesting point of view, though.
I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me.
Perceived as something I'm not. Ooh.
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away.
That's why you disappear,
I
okay.
hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different.
No, you disappeared.
If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second.
I doubt it.
That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words.
The same here, brother. I'm also not good with words. Did you fucking fall in love with me? Did I guys just obtain a skinwalker as a fucking love interest? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. What?
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
Oh.
They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did. Simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen, and I am not. sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
That's an interesting one. Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me.
What does even recognition mean, though? Why does it matter if people recognize you, right? What plus is there other than just congratulations, you have overinflated ego? What? Huh? I guess if someone were to be completely invisible to the world and to the other people, I don't know. I guess some people would feel it like fucking a lot, right? Basically be invisible to everyone. Ooh, that's interesting. I never felt like that. I have no friends, but like I still never felt like that. Huh.
But I will.
But I will. This is interesting. I think this is all philosophical. Really. Soon.
Once you open your eyes.
Or not. Jeez.
There it is again.
You're enjoying it?
Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
Why should I?
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
Hey, okay, calm down, brother. Calm the fuck down. I am not fucking a skinwalker, and not this one at least. You are not a hot yandere, okay? I passed. Thank you very much.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
Holy fuck. Okay, calm down, jeez.
To let me hear what I am.
I don't even know.
And to maybe even give me a name.
Give me a name. That's interesting.
It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like?
Ooh, expression.
That veil of uncertainty finally disappears. What will we convey to each other? Answer me.
Answer me. It's a cheerful smile, it's a surprised grimace, it's an emotionless stare. Let me save! Overwrite, yes please. Cheerful smile.
Cheerful smile.
Yes. That's not fucking cheerful smile. What the fuck am I building?
That may be so.
No.
It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
It has been so long. I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory, the earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime, only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange, since the place I was walking through was a city, one full of people. I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt, completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there? Maybe they did not care. All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think. And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well. And one day I decided to go for a walk. A walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory. And my most joyful one.
Okay, hold on. This is interesting. So, this brings me to one question. How old are you? That's settlement, so he might be like fucking old, right? Like fucking ancient. I think it's still like a fragment of my own imagination, but that's interesting. Huh?
No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful. So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth. Hey, have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but?
Ooh, yes. Yes, I have. I think everyone has faked being happy at some point in their life. Yes, I have.
Have you?
Yes. I remain silent.
This expression, is this my expression?
No.
Is that so? What does my expression when that fell of uncertain answer?
It's a surprised grimace.
A surprised grimace.
Yes. What the fuck? No, not this. What the
Maybe
fuck?
so.
No, that may not be so. What the fuck is that shit? What?
Tonight is the first I hear about my eyes. Or my hands. And the new and unexpected is always a source of surprise. People always act surprised when I show myself before them. So it makes sense that my appearance would surprise me as well. At times, they stop moving, merely looking at me in awe. At others, they scream and run and exhaust themselves to the point they can't think. Others, they don't feel much at all. They sit and stay and attempt to talk. I don't like when they do that.
Wait, why not? You want me to open my eyes and to talk to you this whole time. Why don't you like when they do that?
It's like they are not seeing me.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood that completely.
Not recognizing me.
Recognizing.
I much prefer when they freeze. I much prefer when they scream.
Huh?
A reaction is what I want. It's a sign that I am there.
You have a fear of being forgotten. I just realized, yeah.
And that my existence means something to them. That's why I like you. You did not scream, yet you did not run either. You were surprised and averted your eyes, but instead, you stayed, listening, acknowledging. You are the first to do this for me. You are new and unexpected. Yet, how odd. Is this really surprise? No. You say it is, so it must be true. But what I'm feeling right now, what I'm experiencing, it's not the same as those who've seen me. As if their surprise was something different from mine. Hey, have you ever acted surprised? Not because you are, but because you believe that's how you must feel.
Oh, yes, I have. I think everyone has at some point, right? Like, acting surprised even though that's not how you were. Basically. Oh, yes, I have.
Have you?
Yeah. I remain silent.
This expression, is this?
No.
Is that so? What does my when that fell of and
It's an emotionless stare.
an emotionless stare?
It'll be like a one big O. Oh. That's a much less scary looking thing
Maybe so.
than I expected.
Expressions are difficult.
Yeah.
They require one's face to contort in many different ways. I am not capable of that. Everything about me is stiff. From the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel. It is something I noticed long ago. I may hurt and I may grow, but I do not change. Not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills. A person becomes become someone different with each passing second, turning old and perishing. However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things. My journey began long ago.
How old are you, though? He said something about settlements, but that could be fucking 300, 400 years ago, right?
Longer than any person has ever journeyed.
Oh.
And in my life, I have seen others born and die. Born and die. A person's existence is so fleeting, and yet so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories. It is something I lack. Were I to write a book, I could not fill a single page. It's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me, save for a minuscule number. They are all blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning. They would treasure it. But I cannot. No matter how I try, I can't see any worth in what I do. And by extension, in what I am. I want for someone to tell me how I look. Yet, I don't see that as important. No one but me would care. So why should I care? But that doesn't mean I have never felt. I feel things. Joy, sorrow, fear. I am always feeling. And right now, I am feeling strongly. It's here, in my pulsating skin. You say my expression is emotionless. That it shows nothing. And if you say so, it must be true. But soon you will see something. Because what I'm feeling is not nothing. Hey, have you ever masked yourself with indifference, only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath?
I think everyone has hidden the overwhelming emotion hiding beneath. I think everyone will say yes to these questions, because at some point in your life you did hide your emotions one way or another. This is a really, really interesting. So basically this thing, fears of being forgotten and also not experiencing anything in his life in his existence. I don't even know if this thing is alive. It does say it has a pulse, but that could be, I don't know.
Have you?
Yes. I remain silent.
This expression. Is this my expression?
Yes.
See, thank you.
No worries.
You have truly helped me tonight.
No worries.
These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you. One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Yep. Let me save. Yes. I open my eyes. Nothing again? You Okay. Let me go back then. There is nothing. There is nothing there. I know. Can I? I fucked myself. No, don't you even fucking dare. That was a say. I wanted to reload. Oh no, I fucked myself. No, 110. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna blitz through it and emotionless stare. Okay, I'm gonna be back. Okay, do I open my eyes? We're back. Let me save it now and let's say no. Do I open my eyes? No. Oh wow, it's just stunned him. I see.
I understand.
You do?
No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before. anything else.
Are you gonna leave now?
No,
Whoa.
that is a lie.
You want me to open the eyes?
Ever since I stepped into this room,
You never
you
looked
have
at me.
refused to engage with me.
Yes.
Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once.
Calm down.
Not even once. Did you open your eyes? Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can, and I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are like me. We are the same. You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar.
A liar.
The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake. I know you're lying, because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression.
Oh, he is removing it.
They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours, but I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
I can't do anything anymore.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes.
I think we should open
and
them.
see me for what I truly am. You said so, remember?
Yeah.
That in this room, you know how everything looks.
Oh.
It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes.
No. I can't. I literally can't.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes. Let me save. Yes.
You had your chance.
I said yes!
It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes. I will.
What the Whoa! Something goes around my head. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. Whoa. I hear something shatter. Did he?
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined.
He ripped out my eyes?
Tell me, my new friend. What do you see?
Nothing. I want to enter. But they've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... nothing. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. What the fuck? Holy. Okay. Whoa. I close my eyes.
That won't do.
Stop.
Open your eyes.
Whoa.
Open them. Open them now. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Oh no. It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore. friend. Even though you are a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
Okay, that hurt like a motherfucker. Ow, so he crushed my skull, I'm guessing? There is something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. What is it? My eyes? I'm guessing? But I can no longer open my eyes. So he didn't kill me, but he ripped my eyes out then. He knocked me out though. Writing, photography, okay, that was crazy. What is that thing then? It was scary as fuck, I am not gonna lie. But still, what the fuck was that? That was crazy. So he didn't smash my skull open. He ripped my eyes out, it looks like. Let me go back just once more and say no.
You had your chance. It's not up to you. You won't help.
Okay, it's the same. Yes, it is the same. Yeah, something shader. It is the same. So let me go back. Yes, let's go back. Let's go back. So that was every single ending and possible choice in Don't Open Your Eyes. There is just one main ending other than you just opening your eyes. We made every single choice we could. There is no difference in it. Thank you so much for watching. This was crazy. I think this was a really philosophical one about one person trying to find out who they exactly are. And how they perceive, you know, different interactions in the world. So like this being, that was not human, not definitely not. It's in a settlement, so it will be like few hundred years old. But it doesn't want to be forgotten, it wants to be seen, but at the same time it fears to be seen. Right? But it also wants to be seen. At the same time. That's interesting, that's really interesting. Tell me what you think. Fuck me, my brain fucking melted. Yeah, and that fucking thing even crushed my fucking eyes out. It did leave something behind, it does make me wonder what that thing is. But other than that, there is no other ending. We did choose all options and every single possible thing that was possible here. So yeah, 100% it yet again. A little bit of an older one-off. I mean older. I mean yeah, both older and longer. I know. That hurt like a motherfucker. Thank you, Ree, for reviving me. My fucking head though. Fuck you. No, I love you, but like come on, man, that hurt like hell. Okay. So, Don't Open Your Eyes. That was a really good one and a really philosophical one. It did feel like that thing wanted to be recognized, but at the same time, it didn't want to be judged by others. And basically what we did is we judged it, right? It asked me how do I look, what are my expressions and etc. And we told it what it is. Even though you get the idea, that's not who they are as a person, that's just what we see them as, not what they are. Because if they were what they say they are, I mean, what we say they are, they would actually, you know, be that, right? That's a little bit of a tongue twister to say the least. Really interesting one, I'm not gonna lie, very philosophical, yeah, I will say. I loved it. Awesome. Okay. There will be a Doro in the video, find her first and I'll pin you as always, you're gonna get a point. I'm gonna go to sleep now and tomorrow there will be a library of Ruina. Thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for all the support you have shown me. One thing for the, you know, Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina fans, we will do Limbus Company after Library of Ruina. We will, daily. But well, daily. It will very highly depend on you know, how far I can get, to say the least. But you get the idea, it will be still on this channel, permanent to the channel also. So I wanna just announce that, okay, every other day, probably, very highly depends. I will try to branch out into the indie worlds, because I am very heavily interested in them. And also, you know, you all wanted Subnautica at the same time, so we might touch Subnautica at some point. It will very heavily depend on the worlds that you will choose, guys. Thank you so much for everything, and I am gonna go to sleep now. Truly, thank you. Good night. Do tell me what you think in the comments that this was about, and every single one of those options and, you know, questions. Do tell me. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thank you so much, and good night.